a recipe for love. In the charming town of Maplewood, where the air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers and freshly baked pastries, there was a quaint little bakery named Sweet Harmony. The bakery was known for its delicious treats and its owner, Clara, who was as warm and inviting as the aroma of her freshly baked goods. Clara had inherited the bakery from her grandmother, who had started it decades ago. She had always loved baking, finding solace and joy in creating sweet confections that brought smiles to her customers' faces. Despite her busy life, Clara had never quite found love. She was content with her bakery, but there was a part of her that longed for someone to share her life with. One spring morning, as Clara was preparing her famous cinnamon rolls, the bell above the bakery door jingled, announcing the arrival of a new customer. Clara looked up and saw a man standing in the doorway, holding a bouquet of wildflowers. He was handsome, with deep brown eyes and a friendly smile that immediately put her at ease. "Good morning," he said, stepping inside. "I'm Max. I've heard wonderful things about your bakery and wanted to try some of your famous treats." Clara smiled, feeling a flutter in her chest. "Welcome to Sweet Harmony, Max. What would you like to try today?" Max looked around at the array of pastries, his eyes lighting up. "I'll have a bit of everything, if that's all right." Clara laughed, delighted by his enthusiasm. As she prepared a selection of her best treats, they struck up a conversation. Max shared that he had recently moved to Maplewood to start a new job and was exploring the town. Clara was intrigued by his stories and found herself enjoying their chat more than she had anticipated. As the days turned into weeks, Max became a regular at Sweet Harmony. He would come by each morning, always with a new story or a fresh smile. Clara found herself looking forward to his visits, and their conversations grew longer and more personal. It was clear to both of them that something special was blossoming between them. One evening, as Clara was closing up the bakery, Max showed up with a basket filled with ingredients for a surprise. "I thought it would be fun to bake something together," he said, his eyes twinkling with excitement. Clara was touched by his gesture and agreed. They spent the evening in the bakery kitchen, laughing and working side by side. Max's clumsiness with the measuring cups made Clara laugh, and his genuine interest in learning the baking process warmed her heart. As they pulled the finished product from the oven, a batch of homemade cookies they shared, a quiet moment, savoring their creation. Max looked at Clara, his expression serious yet gentle. "Clara, I've come to realize that spending time with you is the highlight of my day. I'd like us to spend more time together, if you're open to it." Clara's heart skipped a beat. She had grown to care deeply for Max, and the thought of exploring a future with him filled her with hope. "I'd like that very much," she replied, her voice soft but full of warmth. From that day on, Max and Clara were inseparable. They continued to spend their days together, exploring Maplewood, baking new recipes, and sharing their dreams. Their love grew stronger with each passing day, and they found joy in the simple, everyday moments they shared. One sunny afternoon, Max proposed to Clara in the middle of Sweet Harmony, surrounded by the familiar scent of baking bread and the warmth of their shared memories. Clara, with tears of joy in her eyes, said yes, knowing that their love was as sweet and enduring as the treats they created together. Their wedding was a beautiful celebration of their love and the life they had built together. Surrounded by friends and family, they promised to support and cherish each other forever. As they shared their first dance as a married couple, Clara and Max knew that their love story was just beginning, and it was one they would continue to write together, one sweet moment at a time. Morals: love grows in shared moments. True love often develops through spending time together and sharing experiences, big and small. Small gestures matter. Thoughtful actions, like baking together, can strengthen a relationship and show how much you care. Find joy in the simple things. Happiness can be found in everyday activities and the company of those you love. Support and understanding build strong relationships. A loving partnership is built on mutual support, understanding, and shared interests. Vocabulary: quaint, attractively unusual or old-fashioned. The quaint little bakery was known for its charm and delicious pastries. Solace, comfort or consolation in a time of distress. Clara found solace in baking, which brought her joy and peace. Flutter, a quick, irregular movement or sensation. Clara felt a flutter in her chest when she met Max for the first time. Enthusiasm, intense and eager enjoyment, interest or approval. Max's enthusiasm for trying the bakery's treats made Clara smile. Intrigued, aroused curiosity or interest. Clara was intrigued by Max's stories and enjoyed their conversations. Thank you for watching and listening. Your support truly means the world to me. I hope you found the content enjoyable and engaging. I'm excited to continue this journey with you and share even more in the future. Your encouragement inspires me to keep creating and improving.